This year in Arenacross, everyone has the same statement. This year is my year.
Austin, B-Ray, Vince.
What is kind of exciting is Kyle Peters has won 5 championships in a row. He's trying to win 6 in a row, which will be a record. But now MCR's Vince Friese is in the series full time.
I can't wait for the Kyle Peters, Ryan Breece, Vince Friese, just.
But there's cool to have 3 good guys.
Yeah. And poor Kyle Peters, he's just like non-confrontational, trying to just win. He's just going to be like, what the hell is going on here?
What are you going to have to change for Arenacross versus Supercross to make sure that you're able to stay up front? And I know Ryan and Kyle back there don't want to let you win.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm going to have to figure that out tomorrow night, right? Hopefully I can get some starts and make it easy on myself.
As I was talking to Tony on the phone, he goes, oh yeah, so we're going Arenacross. You know, Breece, he almost won the title last year, so he's going to be good for us. He knows the ropes and everything. And Tony goes, and can you imagine Friese in Arenacross?
It's one thing to be the number 1 guy on the track, and if you can't do that, you better at least be number 1 in the truck. He'll run a wheel in on Eli Tomac. He is not going to be scared to run a wheel in on Ryan Breece or Kyle Peters.
I got to step it up. The big fella's coming, so it's time to eat tomorrow. Yeah, we're ready to freaking battle, man. It's going to be a good freaking race.
Inside the Reno Sparks Livestock Event Center. Wow, what a way to kick it off here. 2024-25 series. It is going to be an absolute banger.
KP's a veteran of this. He's 5-time champion for a reason. So, just reminding him that just race his race. Don't worry about anybody else. Do his thing, hit his marks, and everything will be fine. One step at a time, nail the start, and let the rest come to you.
Peters is going to get closed off so fast.
He has no choice. He's going to get closed off there, too. He's in a predicament. I think whatever he had to do, he had to get inside Vince. It's not the best, but that's what you got to do.
Peters, Friese, Poltelli, Wageman, Baker, Hicks, and look at that. Wow, a big jump from the number 1 right there, Kyle. The Phoenix Racing Honda to the lead. Around the outside, there's Bitterman.
Awesome start there from the outside, inside and outside. Got the whole shot there. Been shuffling Friese back, so looks like Noah Viney now. His teammates are right in tow there, Friese and Breece. We lost Breece, though. Breece not in tow like he was.
It's like, there's Breece in the background I just saw there, Kyle. 200 not having a good night here.
Bent the bars again.
I can't hear you.
Just bent the bars again. What do we do?
You think you can, does it matter if you finish right now?
I'm last anyway.
Doesn't matter. Go back.
Breece had multiple issues in the first night.
Whoa, when Breece goes down, Kyle. Big get off as well. Got the bar in there. Whoa, other riders piling in.
During the rebuilding of his bike from both those crashes, he was super calm, just stayed chill.
It's a big jump, dude. You went 30, 40 feet. Which nerve? Your back?
Very respectful, appreciated his mechanic, never really got freaked out.
I grabbed one, but I think I'm gonna need to grab a pipe. I heard a noise in my front wheel.
How much time do you got?
Like nothing.
Why don't you just put him on the spare bike?
If that's an option, I think we might take that seriously.
So I had some people kind of reach out to me, and I was asking questions, hey, is the bike okay? What can you guys find out? And what I was getting is your mechanic was working his ass off.
Excuse me, guys. I need to work.
There's no blaming anybody. It's just I had a mistake, and it cost me, and it cost my mechanic big time, man. Big shout out to Aaron, my guy, because he was wrenching on that bike all night.
It feels good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You got guys like Vince Friese and Kyle Peters having a really remarkable night.
Yeah, the hype is real. Vince is a genuine threat.
He's got speed, he's got starts, and he's got the intimidation factor, which you kind of need in Arenacross.
Friese, he's confident. He's got full of confidence right now. You can see the way he's sitting on his bike. He's the man. He's been winning everything tonight. And let's see if he can do night 1. Vince Friese, perfect night.
Last whole shot of the evening. Here we go, the final main event of the night. Round number 1. Friese, look at that. Kyle Bitterman, though. What a great start by the number 4. And there's our champ as well.
Who do you think would be faster in Arenacross right now, Friese or KP?
Dude,
I feel like that's a good question.
I feel like that is a good question, and I think I'm going Friese.
KP's a gamer. He's a good hole shotter. Friese is a good hole shotter, but Vince is a good rider.
Yeah.
You know, like
he didn't cause much chaos at all. Did have one incident, not much, but he kind of did like jump over the bail and give Bitterman some business.
Perfect evening right there. Vince Friese going to be the winner here. Vince Friese is unstoppable. The 6'6" takes it all.
Yeah, that was fun. Man, they're fun when they're easy like that.
Now, last night when I was interviewing Vince, his comments were, "That was easy." Does that fire you up?
I mean, it is what it is. I learned a lot last night.
This is your show, baby.
Who do you got for championship right now just after watching the first round? Is it straight Vince, or do you think Peters has a shot with his experience?
I definitely think it's between Vince and Peters. I'm a KP guy, so I got to stay true to it.
Let's go, baby. Have some fun. You got this. Be a man, okay?
Trying to win 6 in a row, which will be a record.
I can't imagine unless something major changes, then there's no chance of KP winning this.
Let's go! All right, Smart Top Moto Concepts versus the Phoenix Racing Honda, our 5-time champion, Kyle Peters.
Oh, big mistake out of the champ.
Does he save it?
What a save there. Now Breece pushing up on the rear fender of the champ, Peters. So like last year, we've seen it so many times, Breece and Peters having a battle.
There it is, Smart Top Moto Concepts. Vince Friese gonna grab the win. Second spot, Politelli. Third spot, Peters. And fourth is Breece.
Hey, it's all right. Man, I can't ride this shit. Hey, it's all right. It's over. I know it's over, but so it's like, what the is this concrete bullshit? Yeah. It's not a racetrack. I'll talk to Sean, but
A lot of complaints about the track. Track was not ideal, wasn't really good for racing.
Super slick.
and just make it up and down. Yeah. To where they actually have bowl corners.
Yeah. Yeah, that was joking.
Yeah, it's just follow the leader.
I just think the tracks need to improve a little bit. They had some issues with tough blocks, and Breece actually got protested. We talk about that in the interview.
Yeah, it seemed like the #1 bitching, right? Like he's been doing that all the time. It's pretty funny, right? Like when he's not winning. But hey,
That's part of the track, and that's part of the track on this hay bale.
Yep. So this little hay bale here.
Okay, if you went inside the little one, that's a different story.
Yeah. Watch right here. The little one here. Austin goes around it. KP goes around it. Breece inside it.
He goes inside it, but he didn't gain. I mean, he didn't gain anything. I can't knock him for not.
But they gave him a warning, let it go. And it was really cool. Everybody's talking about like the track not being good, but there was a lot of guys switching lanes and moving around.
Yeah, I will always say the same track for everybody races the same track.
Correct.
So.
Mike's right though. There's no right or wrong answer.
Yeah.
Like it's.
I totally agree with you. We dropped the ball on some of that, but we're going to fix it and make it better. So
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks for having an open ear.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you too. Also.
Who's your title pick for that class?
It's hard to bet against 5-time, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
he's just so damn consistent.
I think he's walking away with some notes, and I think he knew he was going to be. That's just the tip of the iceberg, man. I know we say it every year, but the field is so deep this year.
I feel like KP will be a little bit more steady, but after the first round, obviously Vince has the red plate.
Next round, round 3 and 4, is in Boise, Idaho, Ford Idaho Center, December 6th and 7th.
Now they have a bunch of really legit guys to go after this championship, to go after that #1 plate, and it's going to really mean something if you win the championship this year.